Yeah, I'm gonna stop it before we even started. I've heard some complaints. I've had a couple of complaints about my field of view. This is halfway through recording the episode. Okay? Halfway through recording. I am going to be nice, change my settings, go down to video, and change my field of view from 110%. It really should be about 90 or something. 90 should be much better for you lot. Okay? I'm no longer looking at my bum, 3PO, I'm looking at you. I'm no longer doing other things. Okay, right. Start the episode. Hello everybody, it is Awoogah and we're back on Adults Play Minecraft. Yes, on Bedrock. Oh, still not used to this. This is just weird. But I've got a hole. And I said we were going to build something. And there is absolutely no clue as to what we are going to build. But I do know I'm going to have an entrance down here and a building coming up there. So I am going to build a shop that comes along here up onto the entrance here. And we're going to kind of smooth that out and make it part of the thing. So whatever I'm building, the front of my machine thing needs to go here. So I need some material. And there's a clue. I'm going to make something to make me kelp. So I'm going to use the stone bricks because stone bricks are good. So let's see. I have been following a tutorial. I'm getting good at this. And if I'm right, I want all my instructions and my power about here. So I think if I'm right, there's got to go a block there. There's got to be a block there. There's got to be a block there. And there's got to be a block there. That's not bad. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. We could make it bigger than we need to. But I think only 4 will be required, to be perfectly honest. We take away this chap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to take away this chip. So that's as centralized as it's going to get, and that is going to give us some movement room around. I'll be honest, I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain. I need help. So yeah, I'm going to go look up a tutorial how to do this again because I've forgotten and I've only made it 3 times in creative because yeah, not dead. Oh, here we are, partway through this little fantastic looking build. I've got a cactus, I have got some sugarcane, and it's not just going to be sugarcane, don't you worry. So I've got this all set out to look pretty and look nice. Now I've had mixed results practicing this out, but watch what happens. I've got down here the magical on switch, so I'm going to switch this on. Bump. Doesn't look like it's going to break, that's good. Sometimes it's been breaking, but I don't know if it's server lag or what, but look this, see it's broke now. Hadn't broke earlier on. I don't know if it's down to kind of bits that's been made up or not. So I'm gonna try this again, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put these on here, and I'm gonna try and do that. I don't know if this will work because that'll still work. That's not falling down, but look, cactus is still working, but nothing else. And it might be down to look. If I come down into here, I'm gonna try take this one away while I'm working. There we go. 1, 2, 3. If I take them away, these should still be working, and I'm wondering if it's down to chunk borders or something like that. I don't know, but let's go back in. We'll have a wee look. See it? Look. See, look. It does work, and then it's gone. I want to see. So there's 12 there just now. If I do that, and that, and the cactus is gone this time as well. But we're up to 10 cactus. That's good. That should still go. I want to see what happens if I actually stay down with the cactus, like stay in this side of the thing. So there's 10 up there. Let's remove that. I mean, I could just technically. Here we go. See, that's still going. That's going no problem. That's working fine now, see? And if I do that, that'll be working. They all should be working. Now, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try and stay in this chunk. So I'm going to pull it up here. See what happens. So if I stay at this side, it all seems to be working. So perhaps I built it around the wrong way. But the key is, I can't go out this chunk. And it works perfect-ish. Perfect-ish will do me. Because look, that's given me tons of sugarcane. And sugarcane will give me tons of books. And cactus will give me tons of cactusy things. But, oh, see that? It's gone. I went down out there. I think it's a chunk thing. I think it's a chunk thing. Oh, that stayed on. But that hasn't. So even with the chunk thing, you know, I'm up to 26. It's not ideal, but it works, which means I can kind of like jimmy this, I suppose, for want of a better phrase. And I need to, let's do this and this, and then we can do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've got something I need to do because I need to now make a little bit more of a protection because I'm looking for, let's go there, and I'm looking for there, and I'm going to leave that there. I'll put one there because I'm going to waterlog these. And you will see what happens in a minute. Once I get a couple of bits and bobs. If we can get it working, it's good. If we can't, nah. But at the moment, it's not ideal. It's not ideal. It might be needing moved down a little bit. Adapted, changed. Oh well, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We have a success. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see? We've got kelp blocks and we've got smelting going on for days. We turned it around, we built it, we made it work, and it's looking good. So we turned it around on its side and it worked first time. So I'm going to assume it's down to the direction it's been built, which wasn't mentioned in the video, and I'm going to link the video down below. But I've set this up for 3 little kelp, and it's messy, it's untitled. Oh, Awoogah. Switch it on. Look, wait, you see this. It's brilliant. Messy but brilliant. We're going to tidy it up, don't worry. So every time piston goes back, it goes up. Now at one point I did notice this one here was not working, but I broke the kelp, put it back on, and it seemed to work fine after that. Don't know what it was. It just didn't want to go. But this thing is putting things out at notes. There's like 45 since we put it on, and I'll just run across here just now. And yeah, I mean, it's like, there you go, like 64, 64, 16, whatever's on the floor. It's good. I'm going to switch it off. I'm going to switch it off because it's noisy for a start. And we don't want to lag the server too much. Little pulses, just to get enough of going on. But I have plans. I have plans. See, these 3 are going, oh, no. Let's not spoil that plan, but I want to take a look at this because I want to recreate it. I want to recreate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this bed because I have enough to make another one. And this lot, where's my bed? There it is there. This lot is to do with, can we stick that there? There we go. Beautiful. And perfect timing. Okay, this lot is to do with all the wet stuff. Basically, it's to do with this bad boy here, and look, you can see these things are nearly full, and we need to get automating and stuff, and that's going to do with some digging, some building, and we're going to get to that. Oh, it's completely empty. Let's put a few more in there. Let's get a shot of them, but let's get building, because we are going to build another one of these contraptions, and we're going to do it together. Oh yes, so I'm going to take this cobble. Why I chose cobble, I don't know. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to start. We're going to build it over here. We're going to make 3. So I've got to make sure it's in line with this one here. So I'm going to put 1 there, there, and there. And then we're going to take our sticky pistons, put it there, and there. So far so good. What we'll also do is, while we're here, is we'll run this cobble along the back for our redstone extravaganza, like this. There we go. We might need to just widen this out slightly, but that's okay. Now, something I've noticed that we've missed. Woogie, 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 Woogie. You sad, sad individual. You've forgotten to pick up your sand. Where's the rest of my sand gone? Oh, I know where the rest of my sand is gone. I smelted it up to glass for tidying it up. Look, glass 64. I'll be back in a minute. I need to get sand. Okay, with our sand that we've now got, we are going to go 1, 2, 3, which follows what we're doing here. Oh, I've really put this in the wrong place, haven't I? So there's my sand going 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put a block at the back of each of the sand, like 1, 2, 3. So far, this is pretty easy. Okay, and now what we want to do is we're going to build a little thing, for want of a better phrase. Let's go like this and like this. Right, so this now is matching what is here. Okay, so we've got our sand and our block and another block of sand, and it's all going beautifully well. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this. This goes here like that, so the repeater's pointing into this block. Let's take that away so that there's no confuggling of the signals. This is going down here, am I right? And then I'm going to take one of these little chappies and I'm going to stick it right there like that. And this should be flashing on and off, and I now need a lever. Do I have a lever? I've got torches. Right, you're still flashing, but I've got my lever. Let's just stick it there and go bump, and that'll put a solid one on there. So this now needs to, from here, am I right in saying that? Let's just check. I've put that, see, it's not as easy as it looks, Woogie. It's not as easy as it looks, right? That goes there. That's better. And what we'll do is we'll take that off actually, and we'll put a block there, and then we'll do that, and then take this all the way around, and this should start doing the pumpy thing. Let's just check to make sure that's working. Right, okay, Woogie, what have you done wrong? He says, oh yeah, repeater facing the wrong way. Repeater should be facing that way. Okay, let's try that again. Woogie, idiot. Yeah, I'm an expert. Don't listen to me. I'm building redstone on camera, right? There we go, look. Brilliant. Right, let's switch that off. Right, so that is solid now. Nice. Right, the next thing we need to do is we need to build on top of it like this. Watch this. So on here you're going to have 1, 2 of those, 1, 2 of those, 1, 2 of those. This is where it gets confusing, if I'm right. So this goes on the side, this goes on the top, this goes on the top, this goes on the top, this goes on the top. I'm going to have to run round here because it's getting too high. Just out of the way. Let's go. See, look. Brilliant. One of those, and then we're going to bring it all the way across like this. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to bring it all the way across. But we are only going to bring the redstone. We are only going to bring the redstone to here because look, we're going to take this and we're going to go like that, and that's going to push there, and then we're going to go, and we're going to fall horribly towards. Yeah, oh, I've only got 2 of these. I can't waste them, Woogie. Can't waste them. I've only got 2. There we go, and then we've got another one which is going to go like that, and then let's take this up. We are going to put this here like that. Why is that, Sir Woogs-a-lot? Well, wait till you see this. This is a piece of genius. Now I need some materials. I need a bit of sugarcane, which I've got here. Let's get 2 bits of sugarcane, and I need a. Did I just do all the cactus? No, I've got some cactus free. So I am hoping this is going to make sugarcane and cactus, and it's all going to be soap or goat. So let's just check. Cactus goes here, like so. Ho-ho. Now the fact that that is out, that is okay, because now we have a problem because we need water to put the sugarcane down in. Right, so this is where we have to get a tad creative. So let's do this like that. That goes there, and this goes there for one water. Does that not look beautiful? Right, and then, okay, well, you do have a problem right down there. That's where the water's going, and that goes up there like that. That's for the other water. Technically, we only need one water in there. Technically, we only need one water in there, Wiggy. Let's get the thing out. Do it. We have. Where's my bucket? Okay, which one of you forgot the bucket of water? Okay, if this works first time, I am going to be suitably impressed. Let's take this across here, and I want this to work before daylight. Right, let's see, can we get that straight in there? We can, look at that. So this is going to go here. If this works, I'm going to call myself a genius. If it doesn't work, I'm still going to call myself a genius because I got one of them to work. Right. So I'm going to take this one away, and this one away. And yeah, let's turn it on and see what happens. There's something. No. 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 Okay. There's something wrong with this chunk. It doesn't work on this chunk. I'm taking this down. This is getting destroyed. No more. No how, because that was working. That was working perfect. That was working absolutely optimally. Fantastic. 110%. There was nothing wrong with it. Is it maybe just too much? No, because that one wasn't running. Join me back in several moments where I'm a little bit calmer and this is a little bit drier. Okay, this seems to work and this seems to work fine. We've got two choices. Number one, do we build under? As in dig down, make it better? Or number two, do we have one of those, one sugarcane, one of the other one? Or can we just change them over every so often? I'd like to think I might actually change them over, but what we'll do, since this is obviously a bust for now, I think we're going to tart this up. I think we're going to make it a little bit better, and we're going to try and maximise as much of this as possible while it's working and clean up the rest of it. Because it's not good that it's not doing that. Oh, let's get this going. Look at that. Oh, rain your stuff down on me. Do you know what I think we'll try though? What we'll try is, number one, is we're gonna store this water here, and we're gonna make an infinite water source, because you know these things happen. And what I'm going to try is I'm going to take that away just now. All right, like that. And I want to see if it's the material that might be the problem. Can I take that away from in there? Beauty. I just put that there. And I'm going to take this one away from here like that. So let's change this over to the sugarcane and see what happens. Let's do a little bit of troubleshooting. So let's check the sugarcane. Is this going to work or is this going to crash? Sugarcane's working. Not quite as... Do you know what? I might actually keep that because it's taken a wee while for the sugarcane to kick in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's taken about 14 or 15 hits for the sugarcane to come through. But do you know what? That's at least better than nothing. Well, I might actually keep that one as sugarcane. So when it comes down to, let's see, we had, oh, we're up to 31. Right, I'm gonna go tidy this up a wee bit because it's a wee bit of a mess. Just this bit, I feel like I need to rip this down, which is a bit of a shame. I'm quite happy that I've got one bit working. So we might look into like working down, as I said, which I think is going to probably be the best bet. And look, we've got tons of stuff. Look, stack, stack. I want, by the time you lot come back, I want this totally 64, 64, 64. The whole, whoops, the whole thing full to the gunnels. Things have changed. Yeah, the hole's still here, but we have introduced smokers because they are so much faster than the little array we had sitting up there. I gave you a spoiler. Oh. You may notice I'm a little croaky as well. That's because I'm starting to get the cold, so shh. But look, these are all firing in all cylinders, and they are all filled with 60 plus stacks of beautiful kelp. So these are all filled basically, and those give us from a full stack 91 glorious blocks. And we've done a little bit extra blocks as well. We've started. We've got the kelp going. We've got the kelp going, and we've changed the machine out slightly. We've changed our machine because I want to get this filled up. So I'll let this go ham. I've had a few problems every so often. The things go in, so I need to install an access hatch, but that's fine. We've got a little cage. It's a little bit higher than I expected. I thought it was going to be deeper down, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine because it looks good. And look, that one's just died a death. And this happens every so often, but you know what? I can live with it. I can live with doing this every so often. Just, yeah, let's try that again. Take two. I can live with jumping in here, plonking that down, doing that, heading back out, and then look, it's obviously glitched into the block. It's not actually disappeared, and this will continue on its merry way, giving me tons of delicious stuff. Right, I'm going to switch that off because noisy. Don't know what happened there. Don't care. That's still going on, and you would think that's enough for me because got tons of sugarcane there, haven't I? Yeah, it's not enough. Not enough. I did try to put another machine there, but it didn't work. But down here, we have another machine going strong-ish. Make sure it's all set up right. Had a couple of problems with it, but this is going to do the sugarcane and the cactus, and when we get it all sorted, it's going to be perfect. Going to be perfect. Look, they're all kind of coming out. Now we need to get some more iron so we can start stacking this, but I'm thinking of converting this one to the kelp, because what we'll do then is we'll put the array down in there or down here, and we'll get it all smelting up automatically into kelp, and then we can transfer it into blocks, and it'll be good fun. But I'm going to switch that off just now because I think I've done enough for today. Today, he says, it's lasted about a week. I have done enough because I have been working my little cotton socks off here, getting this all prepped, and oh, bug rock. Oh, let's sleep. At night? Like now? At night? At now? Yeah, I have done enough for today, so I think I'm going to call it here. See, look, that's fallen down again. There's something weird going on, but you know, I can handle it. For every so often, I can handle this. I can handle that, doing that. I might put the access hatch on the other side if it's going to be that one all the time. I don't know why. But, hello, I have been Awoogah. This has been the start of something kelpy. And I will catch you next time from Adults Play Minecraft. Enjoy!